Guys, we're here at VT1 with my man Duncan. We're here to show you an awesome technique and Duncan's physique. So whichever one you came for, we're going to get going. Yeah. Okay, so today guys, we're going to go through a position. Everyone saw the match between Gary Tonon and Kit Dale the other day. Both were fantastic fighters. It was a great guillotine finish. But what people missed out on was the setup. And it was such a simple setup, and most people don't really look at the setup. They just look at the scramble. You know, Kit and Gary got in the scramble, and they rolled around, and eventually Gary got his guillotine. He got the nice Garcia guillotine. But it was a setup that was really nice and simple, and everyone can get something from it. So often, when we tie up, we often want to control the hands or get to the inside. But at a high level, it's very hard to do. Both guys are aware of it. So what they tend to do is they end up with an equal collar type position, trying to open up, trying to fight to the inside. What Gary did, which was really nice, was he used his elbow to set up his underhook. No matter how much Duncan's elbow is in, if I turn my elbow in more, I can get that underhook. Now I've got the underhook, I can control him a lot more. So let's say Duncan's just in a normal position. Now all I have to do is from here is turn my thumb down towards the ground, and that opens up the underhook here. Now we're going to start moving and moving and moving. And then what Gary did was really nice. He just dropped to his knees for a snap down. Okay, so he was turning. He got the underhook here, and then he just dropped hard to his knees and then snapped on top of Duncan's head, and he kept the underhook here. Now from here, there's a lot of options you can do. You can look for the guillotine, so you can push the hand down. Look for the Garcia guillotine. Spaceball, slide in and finish. It's one option. I mean, there's a lot of options. Once we're here, we're down like this. You can go for his far hip and roll him over and end up on top for a neck crank slash choke. Okay, Tito Ortiz made that famous when he fought Yuki Kondo. But the main position you really got to drill is the confidence when we tie up to fight for that inside elbow position, and then start moving away from the underhook and then drop hard to the knees. Whoa, we're not done yet. When we drop to the knees, as I drop, I'm going to cut the head. I'm going to do it on the other side for you. Duncan got a little bit too easy to move around there. So look, the elbow on the inside here. I drop to the knees, and as I drop down, I'm snapping his chin, still with the underhook. I can pull and go straight to the far hip, or I can make some space. And now from here, my hand comes through, looking for my grip here, straight to the guillotine. So, sorry, Duncan, that's good, that's good. The point is that the snap down from the underhook control is really underrated. And I notice a lot of people don't fight for it, so we tie up. All I'm doing is turning my thumb down and fighting for the underhook now. It opens up the back, it opens up knee picks, it opens up all sorts of things. But I just don't see enough of it, except of course in wrestling, but in Jiu-Jitsu I think it really is underutilized. So add that to your game and you'll find the guillotines and the snap downs will come once you've got that confidence to drop to your knees. Play with it guys, and we'll see you next week.